Two guys jump out of this car, they attack him, and they take off. I mean, you're talking about less than 10 seconds this occurred. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. Today, I want to talk about something called bank jugging. It's holiday season, and this is a time when we see an increase in this crime. So what is bank jugging? Bank jugging is where criminals know that you're going to be shopping a lot. You're probably going to be going to the bank, pulling out cash. And what they'll do is they will case the banks. They'll watch you go up and withdraw cash, and then they'll follow you around waiting for an opportunity to steal that cash. A lot of time what happens is they wait for you to stop and go into a gas station or something like that. And then they break into your car hoping that they can steal the envelope with cash. But sometimes they're bold enough that they will mug you when you stop it somewhere. Sometimes they'll even follow you home and try to mug you at home. I actually had a friend that this recently happened to. We're going to watch a quick video and then we'll talk about ways to mitigate this issue. All right, so you see the minivan pulled up. That's the victim. Boom. Two guys jump out of this car. They attack him. They take his envelope of money. They get in the car and they take off. I mean, you're talking about less than 10 seconds this occurred. So let's talk about some key warning signs that you can pay attention to. Obviously, strange behavior in parking lots. Watch for people that are just sitting in their cars outside of banks. You'd be surprised how easily it would be to find out that somebody's, if they're sitting there for several minutes in their bank, especially if there's multiple people in one car, then there's definitely a possibility that they could be casing the bank. Keep in mind that somebody could be following you after you leave the bank. So just be conscious, don't be paranoid, but be conscious of cars that are following you around. Make a couple turns. If you see the same car, make some wild turns. If they're continuing to follow you, then my advice would be to drive to the police department, call the police while you're on your way there and say, hey, I think I have a bank. I think I have some guys following me. I just left the bank, potentially trying to steal my money. You just drive straight to the police department. Usually they'll try to get some officers to cross paths with you before you get to the police department, but at least you make it to the police department. Pretty unlikely that something like that is going to happen. Lastly, just be conscious when you're getting out of the car and when you're leaving the bank as well. So just, be situationally aware. We talk about this situational awareness a lot. It's like, what does that mean? Just don't be looking down at your phone. Actually, in this video, this guy's looking down as the people rush him. Don't be looking at your phone. Have your eyes up. Be alert. Make sure you're watching what's going around, because you never know when these type of incidents can happen. Some other tips would be to be discreet with cash. Like if you go and get a cash envelope, don't throw it in your purse and don't throw it in your backpack, because they're just going to run up and grab your purse and grab your backpack, and they're going to be slinging you around. It's just going to create a bad situation. I would secure it on your person and try to secure it in a way that they can't see it. There is a thought process that maybe you should put it in your purse, and if they come try to steal it, you just let your purse go. It's just money. Or your backpack, you just let your backpack go. It's just money. I personally go to the bank, and have to get cash for certain situations, and I always put it in an envelope and then put it in my pocket, because I don't want them stealing my backpack. Don't leave it in the car. So if you go to the grocery store on the way home, or if you stop at the gas station, whatever the case may be, don't leave your cash in the glove box, because they're following, waiting for that opportunity to happen. You don't have to use cash. There are certain situations, yes, you're like, oh, I got to go pull out a large sum of cash. I want to pay cash for this, or for whatever reason, you don't want to use your card, but you could also consider it, paying electronically, and then these things can't happen. And then if you are targeted, unless you have a high level of training in these type of situations, they're just there for the money. Give them the money, and then you can deal with it later. If you have training, and again, this is a personal decision that you have to make. If you're gonna fight back, then seek that training, or have that training, so that if you choose to fight back, you stand a chance. You can see in this video, this guy kind of gets, beaten up, taken down, and then he chases the car. That's, it's easy for me to sit here and, judge his choices, but I don't know about chasing the car, that's got a bunch of people in it that just stole money from you. So I guess the takeaway there is, beforehand, seek training. You guys, if you've seen any of my videos, I harp so much on some level of martial arts training. I think that everybody should have it. period, because you never know when these type of situations are going to happen. Be trained and be situationally aware, be capable, so that you can protect yourself from these type of situations. If it happens, do your best to take a picture of license plates, the car. Try to think about the description of the people, what type of clothes they were wearing, what's their race, what's their height, how many were there, because an officer is going to ask that when they get on scene. It's going to be hard to do that in that moment, but if you can think about that, you can mentally prepare for these type of situations and train these type of things of, actually rehearsing, identifying things and how to remember them in a stressful situation. Bank jugging, guys. It's a big thing. It happens a lot during the holidays. We are coming up to Christmas, so be aware of this potential crime. Stay safe, and remember, violence is a virtue. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this content, please subscribe, comment below any other content you would like us to cover. I'm Sean Kennard. Remember, violence is a virtue.